Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Endang Lestari from English Education Department 4E, and today I want to deliver the story by the title Snow White. Long time ago, there lived a beautiful princess in a very big palace. She is very beautiful with her blue eyes and long black hair. Her skin is smooth and white, thus she was called Snow White. She had a stepmother who was always envious of her beauty. Her stepmother was also beautiful, and the magical mirror always said that every day and every time she asked. Mirror on the wall, who is the most beautiful in the world? Her stepmother asked. You are the most beautiful woman in this world, Majesty, the magical mirror answered. One day, the stepmother asked to the magical mirror again, but the answer of the magical mirror made her angry. Mirror on the wall, who is the most beautiful in this world? The stepmother asked. My queen, you are beautiful, but Snow White is more beautiful than you, the magical mirror answered. The stepmother was very angry, and then she had asked her trusted servant to bring Snow White to go away from the palace and kill her. However, the servant did not kill Snow White. He let her go by herself. Please, don't kill me. I will go to the woods and I will not come back again, Snow White begged. Go away, poor princess, said servant. The servant thought that wild animals would eat her, and letting Snow White made his heart relieved and free from the pressure. In the forest, Snow White was alone and afraid. She did not know where she had to go, but suddenly she saw a small peculiar cottage. She wondered who lived there, and then she decided to go inside it. In the cottage, there are 7 beds and a kitchen. Snow White was very tired and suddenly she fell asleep. In the afternoon, 7 of the dwarfs who lived in the hut went home. They were surprised to see a young man there. One of the dwarfs aroused her and asked who she has. Snow White told them her sad story. The 7 dwarfs also understood her feeling and asked her to stay with them in the cottage. Meanwhile, at the palace, the servant went back and told the stepmother that Snow White had been killed. Then the stepmother asked the magical mirror once again, who is the most beautiful in this world? And still magical mirror answered Snow White, who was living in a small cottage with 7 dwarfs, was the most beautiful. The stepmother was very angry, and he planned something bad for Snow White. Then, the stepmother disguised herself as an old woman who sold a bucket of poisonous apples and go to the cottage. In the cottage, Snow White was warned not to open the door to strangers by the 7 dwarfs. The stepmother finally arrived at the cottage and began offering the apples to Snow White. I can open the door and let anyone come in. The 7 dwarfs have warned me, said Snow White. Okay, I just want to give this apple to you. No, I can't take anything from anyone, Snow White explained. Snow White refused to open the door, but the stepmother continued to persuade. Ultimately, Snow White opened the door and broke an apple and then she ate it. Therefore, Snow White was poisonous with an apple fell beside him. In the evening, when the seven dwarfs went home, they were surprised. They saw Snow White lying on the floor with a pale face and poisonous apple beside her. The seven dwarfs were sad to see Snow White was dying. Then the seven dwarfs decided to make bedding for Snow White that was made of beautiful crystal to make her alive. Every day, seven dwarfs waited for miracles when Snow White would be awake. One day, there was a prince of a kingdom who saw a beautiful woman was lying on the bed of a crystal. He was also asking the dwarfs to tell what happened, and dwarf told it. "Let me have Snow White and I will give you everything you want," the prince asked. However, the seven dwarfs refused it. They did not want to be spared with Snow White even though he would pay by gold in this world. "I ask really much because I can live without seeing Snow White. If you agree, I will bring all of you too. I also take you as my brothers." Finally, the seven dwarfs agreed. Then the prince kissed Snow White to show his intention. Suddenly, Snow White was awake. The fact was that the kiss from the prince broke the evil spell. After that, the prince asked her to get married with him. Snow White said yes. Since that day, Snow White lived in the prince's big palace happily ever after. I think enough for me. Thanks for your attention. Thanks for watching. And wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.